Moving on to lesson 2.7, we're going to be talking about matrix transformations and using those to transform some vector or set of vectors. So it says, what would happen to a figure under the transformation t? Now t is defined to be a times b times x, and that should be a vector. If you multiply some vector times b and then multiply it by a, what would happen to that figure? Well, we could describe that because we know what the matrix B does. 0, 1, 1, 0 takes your x sub 1, whatever your x sub 1 coordinate is, and your x sub 2 coordinate, it switches them. So if we did this matrix multiplication, we would get x sub 2, x sub 1. It's kind of like the reflection around the line y equals x, or x sub 1 equals x sub 2. So it reflects them. And then what does the matrix A do? Well, it looks like this first row will take that x sub 2, it'll cut it in half, and then it'll take the second coordinate, which is now x sub 1, and it will double it. So if we take the matrix A, 0.5, 0, and 0, 2, and multiply it by the result of what bx is, that is x sub 2, x sub 1. It swaps the x and y, so that's x sub 2, x sub 1. That will give us 0.5 x sub 2, and it'll give us 2 x sub 1. That's our new vector. So what will it do to a figure? Well, every vector in the figure will take and swap the x sub 1, x sub 2 coordinates, which is a reflection. It reflects in the line x sub 2 equals x sub 1, and then it halves the new x sub 1 value, that is, it will be x sub 2, so we'll get actually 0.5 x sub 2, and it doubles the new x sub 2 value, which is x sub 1 now, which is 2 times x sub 1. So if you were to, we could make an example of this. We could draw a picture of something. Let's take, if we had a, let's say we had a triangle. That would be kind of interesting. If we took a triangle that was, let's say this is the point 0, 1, and this is the point 2, 0. So this will be 2, 0, that vector. This will be 0, 1, that vector. And we'll, of course, keep the vector 0, 0. Now that reflects, that'll stay there, and when you double in half those, it's going to stay right there. So that point will stay on the origin. But these other vertices, they're going to change, right? This will switch to 1, 0 under the B transformation, the matrix transformation B. That'll switch to 1, 0, and then we'll have the x sub 1 value. So this will be 0.5 times 1 and 2 times 0. So the new point there, that will go to 0.5 and 0. So that'll go right to here. That's that new value for, let's use a different color pen. So try blue for that. And then what will happen to the point 2, 0? Well, it'll be 0.5 times the x sub 2 value, which is 0, and then 2 times the x sub 1 value, which is 2. So that will go to the point 0, 4. So the vector is 0, 4, which is over 0 and up 1, 2, 3, 4. It's way up here. So the new triangle, I guess we could use a little ruler here. The new triangle would be this guy. So it gives you, the vertical length is cut in half, the horizontal length is doubled, and it's reflected in that line x sub 2 equals x sub 1. Like that. Okay? So that is it for that problem.